LAFC 1, San Jose Earthquakes 4. Back-to-back losses for LAFC in the MLS.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Trouble in paradise, it seems. Trouble in paradise. But there was a reunion with Sonny and Timo Werner this week, and San Jose Earthquakes are now 4 points above LAFC in the league. It was actually quite a damaging defeat because they went into the game 1 point above and they are now 4. Sonny as well. No goal contributions in this game. It was an own goal that was for LAFC. So still no goals in the MLS for Sonny. But they're coming.
People are talking still.
They're coming. Keep talking because we know what's going to happen. We know how this story ends, as we've seen many, many times. But we're going to go and look at social media to look at the reactions. We're still supporting our boy all the way till the end. They do sit third in the MLS, so still okay. 4 points from the top. And it's a salvageable situation. But first and foremost, this was Timo Werner speaking in the press conference after the game, talking about his reuniting with Sonny. So let's have a listen to that. If we just fast forward to 0:50.
Speaking to each other in German.
Yeah. Sonny and Timo. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Because it's like our best ever left winger and our worst ever left winger
coming up against each other. Well,
and the worst one actually comes out on top, scores a brilliant goal as well, by the way.
I bet Sonny was looking at thinking, where was this?
I know.
I haven't seen this before. I know. Do that. Obviously, we know Sonny, former teammates, always going to give time for them, isn't he? And amazing how many languages he speaks. I can't imagine speaking so many, but yeah,
look, just about getting over one.
Exactly. I don't even know I can manage that, but fair play and obviously good friends.
Look at this embrace as well from Sonny and Timo. As soon as they set eyes on each other, quickly run towards each other, and that big smile, that big hug. Not sure if Sonny would have given him that smile if he knew what was going to happen on the pitch, but that's by the by. Now I'm joking. I think Sonny would always greet a friend like that. It's just
like a long lost friend.
Well, that's exactly what they are.
Last time they saw each other was Europa League final, probably.
Yeah, probably. That's crazy to think about, isn't it?
Wow. Look at them, 2 different places.
Yeah. This next one is Sonny and Timo hugs. This was in when all the teams were lining up, obviously.
Hey, look at that little special hug.
Yeah.
Everyone else a little just a high five, and Timo gets something extra.
That smile as well, man. You just can't get over that smile.
Phenomenal.
This is another one of Timo speaking after the game. If you scroll to about 0:50 as well.
That's like, not luck. That's hard work, and I think we work really hard. Our team is developing from game, and I think, like you see today, the goals how we run for each other. That's hard over the season. That could be a very good season for us.
League soccer, you've been part of 6.
I mean, if you see us in training, that's developing from each game.
No, where is it?
A few weeks to help them to score a goal. Makes me very proud, and we're looking.
Nah, this isn't the right video. Forget this one. He did say something in this interview, but this is just a short clip of the interview. But he said about Sonny in that interview, saying it's nice for him to be in a place that he can feel happy. And I was saying, is that a backhanded kind of insult at Tottenham right now?
He was happy at Tottenham. Or was it nice for him or nice for Timo to be in a place where...
No, Sonny. He was talking directly about Sonny. They were like, how was it to see Sonny again? And he said about Sonny, it's nice for him to be in a place that he can feel happy.
Interesting. Well, we know in his last days at Tottenham there was something not quite right, didn't we? He didn't look too happy, but he was happy at Tottenham. He loved it. He stayed for so many years. He wouldn't have stayed if he was not happy. Of course he was happy at Tottenham. He should come back. We need him. He can be happier again.
5-game loan.
I'll take it. Pay the money.
Yeah, I just thought it was a bit of a strange comment. Like, nice for him to be somewhere he can be happy.
He's happy in LA.
Yeah,
He's
I
becoming
wish
a
he.
Hollywood star.
I wish he could have been happy in London for this season. Kayla7 saying that his disappointing stance is back. So Sonny not looking happy, but still
High
has
standard.
time to give Timo a hug on his way off the pitch.
Well, he's got high standards, Sonny. He's not used to. Well, he is used to losing, but he's not used to like in this kind of environment. Since he's come, they've been winning a lot, and he's been scoring a lot. So he's probably thinking what's going on at the moment.
It's true. This is Sonny apologising to the LAFC faithful, goes up to the stands, claps them, obviously, as he always does, goes round the whole pitch, but then he gives a little gesture, there you go, to say sorry for that result and that performance.
It's like, I can't believe I let Timo do this to us. I'm really sorry. That should never happen. That's embarrassing. It won't happen again.
Yeah. Look at this next one. So it was Kids Day at LAFC, and they took a drawing from a child and announced the player with a drawing. And this is the one that they did of Sonny. What do you reckon out of that?
Nice little drawing, I guess. I think it makes sense because they played like a bunch of kids, didn't they?
Not Sonny, though.
Not Sonny, everyone else. So I think it made sense then. I understand why they were so bad.
Because it was Kids Day.
Exactly. For the kids.
Oh, man. I think, like, for a kid to draw that, I think that's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it looks decent. Sonny seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah. Hugo, not so much. And then last but not least, another angle of the embrace of Sonny and Timo once again. You could just see
All
them
angles
dart towards each other, and bang. Nice little hug. Nice little hug there.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly like they're going into battle just yet. Still quite friendly, but on the pitch, I'm sure they weren't so nice to each other.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not, because Timo scored a bloody worldie.
Yeah.
So Timo wasn't too forgiving. But look, LAFC need to step it up. They need to step it up. 4 points behind now. Play Colorado Rapids up next, and Colorado Rapids sit 8th, and LAFC are 3rd. So if they win that game, it's back on track. But we'll see how it goes next
Well, a long way
weekend.
to go. It's only the beginning of the season, isn't it?
It is, but you just want to, keep the momentum, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
They had such good momentum, not conceding a goal. Now they've lost 2 in a row.
True.
So, still going well in the Champions Cup in the semi-final. Who do they face? They face Tulca of Mexico. And in the other semi-final is Nashville against Tigers. So still very much going well in there, but we need to get back on track in the MLS. We need to get Sonny a goal, and as soon as that goal comes, the floodgates are going to open. So thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next weekend for another Sonny roundup. But see you then, people.